Hello, everyone. I hope you are well rested, well caffeinated, and have yourselves a good day/night. How do you do, peeps? What is up? What it is? What it be? What it do? What have you been up to today? Tell me things. Tell me stuff. I want to know. Inquiring minds need to know. What's up? We got ourselves a hell of a stream planned out for the day. We're gonna be playing Pokopia because I've had this for a while and haven't got a chance to play it. But Lord, we got some stuff to talk about with some games that are coming out. Lord, help me. Oh my God. It's like we gamers have been eating good for a while between like Summer Games Fest, the PlayStation event, the Xbox event, and now Nintendo with their Nintendo Direct. Yeah, no, we're eating nice. What is up, shiny mute? Oh my God, shrieking woo! How's it going, Soul Reaper? How are you? Hello, Jaden. Hello, Pixelman. Hello, Dude. How do you do? Hello, Panda. Outside with your dog. What's up, peeps? And one of them definitely not going to buy because I can't justify $80-something for a reskin of an old game that's been done twice already. What game? Yes, we are playing Pokopia. No, which game's like $80 that has been redone? That is a reskin. Ocarina of Time. Okay, so that's a lot more than a reskin there. That's a rebuild. I'm hopefully optimistic on that one. They've re-released it many times. I've bought that game probably more times than I should ever admit to, because I bought it on the N64 as a kid. I bought it on the I got a GameCube that had a copy of it back in the day. I bought it on my Wii. Bought it again on my Wii U because I had a different account on my Wii U. I bought it on the 3DS. I've bought it a lot. I do think it being $80 is pretty insane, but I'm hopefully optimistic of two things. One, I'm hoping they're doing what they're doing with a lot of the physical games. That for one, if you buy it digitally, it's cheaper. Or two, if you pre-order the physical game, it's also cheaper. Because I've been seeing that with a lot of games, that if you buy it physically but you pre-order it, it's like $10 cheaper. I still think it's an absurd amount, but if they do what I'm hoping they've done and like rebuilt it from the ground up, which it looks completely different, I'll be excited for it. But I'm gonna wait. I am gonna wait and see before I make my final judgment call on that till closer to when it's gonna drop. Welcome back into the indoors, Pat. Explaining Sky Children Light at the moment. I'm going to be saving my candles up for the upcoming Van Gogh event coming this July. So hyped. Hell yeah. My wallet hurts, man. Oh, I feel you. I feel you. And caught me on a 70-watt streak. Here's hoping Twitch doesn't hiccup for me again. The number is starting to get up there. I hope it goes well. I hope it doesn't just like completely shit the bed again. It's gonna make me sound old, but back in my day, a game was $45. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Because for one, if you've bought anything like in the last like almost 20 years, anything since the PS3 has been like $65 since the PS3 era. So there's that. But N64, like, when it launched, prices were all over the place for N64 games. Ocarina of Time at release was a $60 game. Like, I've got it pulled up right here, $59.99. It was, like, advertised across the board as that. Like, there are tons of gaming magazines that have it, that, like, have ads for Toys R Us, Walmart, Target, and they're all $59.99. That game was $60. Yes, this is $20 more than that, and that is absurd. Still not arguing that. But games have, like, been high for far longer than you remember. That's part of what makes it hurt so much that games have gone up. Is the fact that, like, a lot of games have been, like, at $60 literally forever. Now, games went on sale all the time. That was a thing. Like, that was definitely a thing that would happen. Like, games would go on sale and would get dramatically cheaper. You could always catch a game on sale. And it used to happen a lot more on 64 titles after they kind of got into, like, after they got into, like, the Wii U eras when stuff stopped dropping as much as it used to. But a lot of like the Nintendo branded titles came out at $60, and we got a thing right here showing that they dropped to around 40 around the end of its lifespan, or like right around the time the GameCube came out. You could get the game and bonus controllers and all the different colors and whatnot. You could get the console for $100, and you could get the game for like 40. But that was around the end of that console's lifetime. But yes, I'm not defending the fact that it's $80. Oh yeah, it should be fine. No, I don't like the fact that it's $80. I don't. But games have been in like that $60 price range since like the late 90s, early 2000s. Games have always been a high price. The fact that they haven't had a massive jump like that in that amount of time is kind of a shock, and I wish the norm would still stick around, because movies are still in that price range they've always been, where a movie drops at like $20-30, and then after they've been out for like 2-3 months, they usually drop in price. Gaming kind of sat in that realm for a very long time until the last like 5-6 years, because it started with 2K. 2K started it with the first game going to $70, which was a basketball game. It was NBA 2K. I want to say it was like either 2020 or 2021. Somewhere around there is when it finally like, bam, we're gonna hit that mark, and that's when that started happening. Positive note: I got my limited edition pre-order in. On another note, might be running on 3 hours sleep. You need sleep. I have been losing my shit. I have a list. I have a list of shit I'm gonna go over today while we play this today. Because like we have Onimusha, One Piece, we have Pokopia getting DLC, which I haven't played Pokopia yet, but hey, that's what we're starting today. We have Ninjala 2. That's got a 2. I'm so shocked, but I kind of want to play it, especially considering it's got a solo player mode. We have JJK getting a Vampire Survivor kind of game. We have Devil May Cry 5 coming out to the Switch 2. Muramasa! Sold. Like, done. Like, just... Ooh, Muramasa got my undivided attention. We got Metaphor coming out for it. Star Fox I'm still hyped and excited for. Have been hyped and excited for that for a long time. Orbitals does look good. You are right. Dragon Quest Monsters. I never thought we were going to see a Dragon Quest Monsters again. I'm super hyped for that. Splatoon, we got the updates for the new Splatoon that's coming out that I'm super hyped for. Deltarune Chapter 5. That's part of the reason why we're going ahead and starting Pokopia, so I can try to get through that before we get into Deltarune Chapter 5. Because that's going to take a while. I already see it happening, and I'm going to be all about it. Lord help me. Kingdom Hearts. Freaking Kingdom Hearts. Running native on a Nintendo console. I never thought I would see the day since, like, the DS era. Or technically 3DS era. Like, holy shit. And we're getting Kingdom Hearts 4 on Switch 2 at launch? Holy Jeebus. I know Aderan and his crew are super excited about Xenoblade. That looks freaking phenomenal. I'm losing my stuff over this stuff right now. You don't understand. Don't forget the weird route of Deltarune. I know. I was thinking about trying to go through that before Chapter 5 came out. And here we are. Never had 4 hours of sleep for the last week and a half, feeding kittens that are on a baby schedule and juggling with working 90-degree plus weather is not great for stress management. I completely understand that. Pretty sure episode 1 Racer, it was pretty expensive too. Earthbound famously sold for $80 because it came with a strategy guide. Yeah, there are tons of these games that have come out and been expensive at launch. A lot of people forget about this because we did get into the era of like everything just being $60. Everything was $60, and the only time it differed was if you got a collector's edition. And we've been pretty good with that, and I wish it would stay that way, honestly. Like $60 seems fair. I've been paying $60 forever. According to at least one historical tracker, 45 in the year 2000, just an arbitrary year, went about as far as 87 today, so that's something to note. It is! We've had massive jumps. And that's the thing. It's like back in the day, $45 I remember being able to walk into Walmart and only spend $45 and feel like I got groceries for myself at least for a week. Now I go in, I spend $100, and I may have cleared food for like a few days. I have to go through hyper budget, hyper coupon, and shop in multiple freaking stores at a time to make sure that I come home with actual food we can eat at a budget we can afford. Which I got 40 pounds of freaking chicken for $25. I was very over the moon about this. My freezer is full of food right now. I went and had to do grocery shopping with the roommates, and I was like, okay, so this is what we're doing. I've got all these toilet papers, and here's what we're gonna grab. And we managed to get, we got 10 pounds of hamburger, we got like 20 pounds worth of pork, and 40 pounds worth of chicken, and all we spent was like $80. You want to talk about excited? Lord help me. But that took me hopping around 2 towns to be able to make sure that happened. 2 towns, multiple stores. Had to do it because Lord freaking help me. You know, it's still right. So still annoyed they didn't put 1 through 3 on game carts. Game carts max out at 64 gigs per one, so could probably fit at least 1 game. Then I know they could fit at least 2 of the games because I have them on Steam, and I know how much they take up on my computer because I had to remove them from my computer recently so I can put other stuff in. My dad can buy a can of soda for 25 cents. Now you're lucky if you could get the same can as $1. I got a gas station around me that sells them for like 75 cents still. And they are fighting to keep that price. Are you still in no soda diet? Kind of. I do have soda. I have zero sugar Code Red. As I said before, I found some. And it's the closest to its actual normal soda, so I haven't had any sugar-laced soda in like a little over 2 weeks now. But I am still drinking some soda. I don't have any soda on me right now. I've got water and I've got coffee right now. I've got zero sugar, not 0 calorie. Everyone thinks it's 0 calorie, and it's not. I have 0 sugar creamer in my coffee, which is reduced calorie by a lot. But it's a lot of people are like, oh, you can drink so much as you want. Just like, no, you can't. It's still not good for you. It has 6 cans of Code Red I needed to get rid of. It's the regular ones though. I mean, I want those, but like, I shouldn't drink them. I will not drink tea! But no, I remember being able to walk to the gas station. I would walk to the gas station with my dad, and I would usually get a crushed soda, because like the crushed soda was like, it was like a quarter. I remember when I worked at a grocery store, I used to work at a Piggly Wiggly back in the day, which, good Lord, luck have you if you could find one of those anymore. And they had a Faygo drink dispensing machine, and that was always like, even when stuff started to get high, the Faygo drink dispensers were always 25 cents. Those are so bad for you because they're essentially cake icing in a can. I did not care. Also, how are you doing, Toast? Alanna! Hello! Always love crushed grape flavor. Same! So is your crushed grape or crushed orange? I drank so much grape soda back in the day. I miss drinking grape soda, but I can't ever find the ones I like anymore. Like, Lord, I could fucking kill some grape soda. And no one else in my family, except for my dad, liked grape soda. My mom hates grape soda, my brother hates grape soda, my sister despises it. But I'm all about some grape soda. Lord, me obsessing over purple and orange things goes back even further than I knew. Because I'd always get the purple crush or the orange crush. Lord help me. I too hate grape soda. Sad. Fago, the wicked elixir. But no, I'd always get that, or I would go and like the same gas station. You remember Hugs, like the little barrel drinks? Well, they had Power Ranger themed ones. It was just a Hug with the like fucking Power Ranger logo on it, and the Power Ranger represented by its color. So I would always either get the red one or the black one, because the black one was grape, the red one was fruit punch. That means you can have mine. You're damn right. I'll be all about that shit. See? Friendship pay it off right there. I get all your grape soda. So you've been crushing on sugar for a long time. Oh boy, have God, that was bad. But yes, I have. Now, see, that was just it though. Like back in the day, like when I was a kid, I didn't drink a lot of soda. It'd always be when my dad went to the gas station and he took me along, I would get a soda. I didn't start drinking a lot of soda until like my last couple of years of high school. It was like my last 2 years of high school is when I would drink Coke and whatever other soda I could get my hands on a lot. Soda was always a treat for us kids until I was in like the middle of high school. And ironically enough, because like I got really heavy in high school because I got hurt. That's when my knee got shattered, and I got really heavy, like really heavy. I want to say I was just shy of 300 pounds, and then in my senior year, I lost all of that weight, and I kept that weight off until like 2020. And I drank shit tons of soda. Like, that never changed. Like, I drank more soda while I was thin than I do now, but the difference was the amount I was able to work out. Because I was working out all the time, as well as I had a job. I had multiple jobs. So I was like, because I was working GameStop, I was working a security gig, and I was working tech support, and security gig kept me, like, thin. Because I was always going everywhere. Ooh, I kill root beer. Don't like grape soda or root beer, so would give it to others. I don't know many sodas I don't like, and that's part of my problem. I need to go, like, I've started going back to my workout regimen, but I need to, like, go back to my full workout regimen, but I'm trying to ease myself back into it so I don't burn myself out. You see, give me all your licorice jelly beans exchanged, but with soda, yeah! No, I'll admit, though, I do have a problem when it comes to soda. Like, I have a massive problem when it comes to soda, and I'm trying my best to be good about it. Which is why I only have 0-calorie soda in the house right now. It's all I'm allowing myself to drink, because, like, I have a problem. I know I have a problem. I'm a well-admitted, like, soda addict, and, like, I know a few people that are like that have been and are now recovered, like, drug addicts. They've looked at my soda addiction and have made it comparable to like their addiction. It's like, it's not quite as bad because you don't go like stealing a car to get a 12-pack of soda, but yeah, it's pretty bad. And like I'm having to avoid sugar-based soda like the plague, because if I touch it, I fall off the bandwagon hard. It happens every fucking time. The longest I went, I think I made it like 5 months without a sugar soda. And I drank one Dr. Pepper. That's all it took. One Dr. Pepper. Completely fell off the wagon. Went and I bought 2 24-count Dr. Peppers and finished them off in less than 4 days. To tell you how bad it is, it's easier for me to go without nicotine than it is for me to go without soda. I can go a few days without nicotine and not notice I haven't had it. Soda, I go, like, every time I kick soda, it takes, like, an entire 2 days me being a real asshole. for me to even, like, get to that point. I get to, like, 2 to 3 days before I can become tolerable. It's that bad. Nicotine, I can put it away, and we're fine. I've seen you without soda. He has! Shaman has seen me without soda and seen me without nicotine. It will be like, okay, da-da-da, because, like, I go entire weekends without nicotine when I go to cons sometimes, because there's just nowhere to vape or to smoke or anything like that. So, like, I'm like, eh. It's mostly the motion for that one. I need to buy myself, more of the stupid, like, you know, the little candy sticks, or candy cigarettes as they call them. That's how I quit smoking the first time, was I just eat those, and like a week later I'm fine. But the problem is I can't do that now because it's sugar. I have an easy time staying off soda. If I have more than one every few days, I get heartburn. Happy not having heartburn more than once a year. I can understand that. I quit until I needed a little caffeine at work one day, and it was at 0. Oof. It's funny, I've got an anti-vaping ad before the stream. I've actually been vaping a lot less lately. I still do. I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, we're off. No. But I vape a lot less. Because it's usually, for me, it's the hand motion. It's the hand motion. It's the hand motion plus oral fixation. When I don't have nicotine, you can tell I don't have nicotine because my pins get chewed on a lot. Just a weird one out because I can't drink soda. I remember why, though. You and soda are not friends. But we're gonna hop into the game while I sit here and rant about random things. Because I kind of need to do that. But Lord help me. Lord help me. I'm very proud of me for being almost 2 weeks without a normal soda. At the same time, Lord, I want one. I have been craving Dr. Pepper so freaking bad these last few days. I prefer not to stock more Tums than any reasonable person would, so avoid soda. Understandable. That Ditto has my mood right now. Lord save. Speaking of soda addiction, I just realized while you were talking about that, I crushed 3 cans of Cherry Float Coke Zero. I freaking love the cherry float Coke. Like, oh my god. I love that shit. The zero version of it is okay, but it doesn't beat the regular, so I'm avoiding it completely. I'm having to avoid zero sugar sodas of ones that I like the sugary version better. Because if I like the sugary version better, I will just say fuck it and eventually go to the original because the zero isn't doing what I need it to. So the reason why I'm doing fine with the Code Reds. The Code Reds are damn near identical to my taste buds. So I'm like, fuck it, we can do that. Can't have soda right now. I'm surviving on sweet tea for caffeine. Lord, I can't do sweet tea. Okay, so noted for me, stay away from Cherry Float Coke because I'll probably demolish it. Cherry anything is dangerous for me, but like if you like Cherry Coke, like originally, you'll love the float version. Like you will destroy that one. It's tasty, it's smooth, it's got like the right hints of vanilla on top of the cherry cola flavoring you're already used to. Ugh. It's good. It's good. Now I'm not a Pepsi drinker, but I do like the wild cherry vanilla zero Pepsi they have right now. It's actually pretty good, and it's comparable to what I like. So I can grab that one. I just can't find it anywhere. I found a place that stocks Code Red Zero, which I hadn't seen in years, and all of a sudden I found like a bunch of it. So I bought like 6 boxes of it just to make sure I have it. Which should, if I'm going at the rate I'm currently going, it should last me a long time, because I'm only drinking like 1 to 2 of those a day. And I'm usually not finishing my second can. So we're going pretty good. I'm pretty proud of me so far. Try regular... See, that'd probably be the fastest way to get me to never trust Dr. Pepper again. It's just like, get me coconut cream, Dr. Pepper. I hate coconut. I hate coconut with a bloody passion. Love cherry Coke. Love cherry Dr. Pepper. Love Code Red Mountain Dew. I could kill some cheer wine. Love Virgil's Black Cherry Soda. So yeah, I can say I like cherry sodas. Okay, so like, there's one on that list that that apparently you haven't tried. You need to go find it. It is Frosty's Cherry Limeade Soda. I kill that shit. Sprite Cherry Limeade is tasty and probably lethal. Glad I found that one in a Coke machine once. I've never tried that one. Oh, I would definitely be about that life. But Frosty's Cherry Limeade Soda, that is my #1, like, crippling weakness. Just done. Just like, it kills. Like, I will drink. It only comes in glass bottles, or you can find the tall plastic bottles for it. I found a place that has the tall plastic bottles. I can't go shop there anymore because it's only like 75 cents per bottle, and it's like, it's how big is that fucking bottle? I still have like an empty one sitting around here somewhere. Yep, it's 32 fucking ounces. It doesn't beat the glass bottle version. I don't know why, but it doesn't beat the glass bottle version. But still, like, I can't go to that store anymore because I'll kill that shit. See Frosty sodas around. I don't think I've seen the cherry limeade one. It's rare, and it like shows up and disappears, except for this one grocery store I go to that always has it in a 32-ounce bottle, and I can't buy it because I will clear that 32-ounce bottle in less than an hour. Cherry 7-Up is one I stare at every time I go to the store and tell myself no. I would drink the 2-liter in a single sitting. Yep. I know that. I know that feeling. Cherry 7-Up. I knew I was forgetting. I love me some Cherry 7-Up. And Cherry Sun Drop. Now, that's one I gotta be really careful about, because I will clear a case of that, but that's the only one that'll give me heartburn. And it's done that ever since I was a teenager. Like, that one always hurts me. But I will demolish that shit. And I cannot have it, because, like, it does. It gives me, like, massive heartburn. I'm sitting here rambling on and on. I've got the game screen put up here. I should probably play the game. But I can talk about cherry soda, man. I'm all about that shit. Oh dear, it looks like someone needs a bit more sleep. I definitely need sleep, but we're waking up. Wakey wakey! Sup, Ditto? Rise and shine, you certainly look well rested. Fairy Coke is live. I haven't had that one in ages. Can't find it anywhere. I'm craving black cherry soda that I can find at a dollar store for 69 cents. For $1.69. That's not too bad. Ditto Sleepy Simulator win. Are you looking for something? The place to get it is in a freestyle machine. My favorite soda of all time is Mr. Pibb. I like Mr. Pibb. I usually wind up grabbing it when I go to the movie theaters or I go to restaurants that don't have Dr. Pepper. Which I'm having to be really careful about now. The place remotely near us that sells it is San Angelo? And that's like 4 hours away from it. Jesus Christ, like, I don't think I've seen Mr. Pibb in a can in forever. It's always in restaurants. To say she stocks up every time they have an excuse to drive through there. I bet. Oh, that's an old-fashioned Pokedex. A Pokedex. And this model comes with a camera. Is this the town where you used to live? It's so pretty. Ah, what a nice photo. Is that your trainer petting you? You look so happy. Do you remember what your trainer looked like? The store still carries RC Cola in cans. We have a store around here that does. My lord, if I include freestyle machines, that list of cherry drinks just explodes. Yeah, because, like, for me, like, if I go to one of the freestyle machines, it's always cherry, vanilla, Dr. Pepper. Interesting. So your trainer looked like this. For the most part. I see. What else can you tell me about your trainer? Huh? Customize how my character looks. Oh, neat. Okay. Oh. So we just be all purple all the time. Love Pip Extra, but I haven't found it in years. Now I'm craving cherry dessert. Screw y'all. Like, a lot of people think that my favorite flavor anything is pumpkin spice because I drink a lot of pumpkin spice stuff. Nope. And I can't mix these two, but my two favorite, like, flavors for, like, sweet things are always either cherry or different variations of mint. And that's about it. I do like pumpkin spice, but I usually only drink pumpkin spice during pumpkin spice season. I drink peppermint mocha creamer in my coffee all year round. Okay, the blackberry Dr. Pepper is freaking ridiculous and dangerous. Have so much mint growing right now. It's become a weed if not... It becomes a weed if not careful. I have to remember that. Where's cinnamon on your favorite scale? Okay, so, like, me and cinnamon have, like, a complicated relationship. Like, I put cinnamon in a lot of stuff, and it trips people out the amount of stuff I put it in. My spaghetti is insanely popular amongst my friend group. I use cinnamon sticks or cinnamon powder in my spaghetti. I put cinnamon more in savory dishes than I do in sweet dishes, but I do really like cinnamon. Lord help me, I kill some Fireball whiskey on top of that. There's no orange. I've heard of weirder stuff in spaghetti. It makes the spaghetti, like, I'm telling you, like, try it out. Because everyone always looks at me weird when I do it, and then they're like, oh, okay, we can go with this. Just got a cinnamon orange soda. It's really tasty and unique. That sounds tasty. Well, you're natural at transforming. Ready to start your adventure with your current look? Sure. Why not? Sounds like it'll be good. It is delicious. I'll put cinnamon in her spaghetti, and holy shit, I love it. Right? Oh, look, it's Tange growth. Boop. I think my local grocery store has cans as well as bottles of RC. Haven't seen bottles of RC in years. See, cherry float Coke I fell in love with on accident because I thought I grabbed regular cherry and didn't, but loved it. It's phenomenal. I see cinnamon roll combinations and other desserts on TikTok. My favorite is peach cobbler cinnamon rolls. Ugh, that sounds awful to me, but I don't like peach. Somehow Miss Dude talking about our entire planter full of mint in the front yard. I love mint. Having quite the haul today. Walk. Run by holding B. What's up? What was that? Oh, who's there? Gadzooks! What in the world is a human doing here? I didn't think there were any left. Now, see, that's concerning to hear. What the hell do you mean? What did we? See. This is what I've been wanting to hear about. This is what I've been wanting to know. I want to know what happened to people. See, Mizu loves Peach, and I'm just not a fan. No idea where our trainer is, but this doesn't leave me with much hope. There's something curious about you. Are you really a human? Nope. Oh, so you're a Ditto, eh? What an impressive transformation. Owner detected. Beginning backup battery boot up. What's that sound? Where's it coming from? I'm thankful to pass me for having the foresight to put it in a planter and not just the yard. Because good lord, it would be everywhere. Catnip is already borderline invasive here, and mint is a cousin. Ha! I did not know that. Does a human have itty-bitty eyes? I think not. I mean, considering apparently it's been a long time since he's seen a human, they could start to kind of forget what they look like. You found a Pokedex. Is even equipped with a camera that can take selfies. Oh, that's a Pokedex I found ages ago. I want it. Is that so? I thought that Pokedex was beyond repair. It started working as soon as you appeared. You're welcome to keep it. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use the thing. Your human transformation really is quite impressive, you know. And now you're holding a Pokedex, you look just like a Pokemon trainer. Just give him glasses, his eyes will become normal size. What's up? Come to show me a thing? You have a Mizu. That's fucking adorable. You should take a picture of it and send it to me so I can show everybody in chat. That's so fucking cute. I think your camera's still better than mine. My camera's quality is kind of meh. Oh, one sec. Why sad? Why?
Is that a Ditto?
It is a Ditto. Huh. Right there. Everyone is saying hi to you.
I'm super proud of it.
It's super cute.
I wasn't sure if the coloration was gonna work. Yeah.
I have to send this to myself.
Or you can send it to me.
Yeah, I could. Go get your phone. You'll have to go get it to send it to me.
Huh?
Go get your phone.
You can send it to me on Discord. It'll show up on...
I'm not pulling my Discord on stream. Yeah, you know how good that goes.
You can put a picture of it in
Well, I do, but that's why I was trying to send it through my group thingy, not. But I literally have a group that's just me, so I can send myself pictures. You're telling me to send it this way. I was like, but that doesn't work that way. Beep. Mizu did not watch the direct, but needs to. I don't know what she would be excited about in this direct, honestly.
What I heard something.
I think you like the JJK game and the One Piece game that got announced. I don't know why it does that. But
Oh,
it
did it,
does.
was it tracking my
Yeah, it
thing?
was tracking you. Somebody's just like, look! It could. We also got a third Attack on Titan game for Switch coming out.
I didn't even know about the first two.
It's a mint chocolate chip buddy! I love it. You posted in the Discord. It's been a while since you posted anything in the Discord.
It's been a minute since I crocheted anything.
Well, this is your obvious proof that you need to go back to it.
You like the little bow I added to it?
Yeah.
I had to look at videos just now so I know how to fucking make a bow.
Bring back Final Fantasy characters to Kingdom Hearts 4. Noctis wasn't fooling anyone with that mess. It's so gorgeous. She's giving such a look right now.
And the best part, the dress is removable.
Oh, so you can actually change the dress on it.
Yeah.
That's cool. So apparently she can even take the dress off and change it to a different dress.
Yeah.
That's neat.
I love the eyes on this one.
I do too. I didn't know you had that eye type.
Okay, so it's meant to be. It's supposed to be like a snout because I got it from like the snout bundle
Mm-hmm.
when I was making the thing for Joel a while back.
Mm-hmm. Well,
And
see,
of
I've
course
always
there's
liked eye
eyes.
shapes like that on like chibi style characters. I say go for it. I freaking think that's adorable.
I also have a strawberry cream coloration I can do, a vanilla coloration I can do, a strawberry chocolate coloration that I could do.
All sound amazing.
I do technically have like a purple one that I could do a taro. I just don't
Is
know
there
what.
such thing as taro ice cream?
Yes.
I have never seen this, but I must now discover this. Heard of adding cinnamon to chili, but I've never been brave to try it. I have. It works out relatively well. Everyone say goodbye to Mizu. I personally, I've added like chili, not like chili sauce, but like chili peppers to chocolate, and that does pretty good. But yeah, ain't it cute? I freaking love that. Say nice things about it. I say nice things about Mizu all day. I do all day. I love my baby. like, if you were to look up just like what if you were to look up like who the luckiest person in the world is, it would just be me. Let's just be real. It would just be me because I have my baby. Why am I getting bonked? I didn't do anything. This was for Jaden. The pun, though perfect, mustn't go unpunished. Oh, Lord help me. You've based that look of yours on your own trainer. Bingo. Should I bet this Pokedex belonged to our trainer? That's what I'm assuming, and because it said it registered that the trainer was nearby. So cute, it looks like it's ready to greet whoever walks in the door. Right? Oh, I'm sure you and your trainer must have been splendid partners. By the by, did that trainer give you a name? Huh. I guess we'll just go with our name for now. I used to have an obsession with Ditto, like when I was a kid. Like I thought Ditto was like the coolest shit for the longest time. Ah, so you were called Patch. You betcha. Patch, eh? That's quite darling. In that case, I believe I'll also take the liberty of calling you Patch. It's been quite some time since I last laid eyes on either a human or a Pokemon. Then out of nowhere, I come across a Pokemon in the shape of a human. How curious. So you're gonna go with your former name? Mm-mm. I don't know why I would. Happened to the humans. Hmm? You mean you don't know what's happened here? Right then, come with me. Green select. Croatian music teacher is widely celebrated as the luckiest person in the world. Said to look it up, I did. Wait, is that the one who's like won the lottery several times, fell from a plane and survived a train crash and a bunch of other things? That's who you used to be. But that's just it. It's who I used to be. That's what I thought. It's like that name sounded familiar. This place was once home to many humans. But now it's, well, what you see. The grass and the trees are withered and dry. And all those humans and Pokemon who once lived here, they're gone. My question is, where have you been this whole... What's that on the ground over there? Could it be a Pokemon? Come on, Patch, let's go see. Yeah. What? Well, I'll be gobsmacked if it isn't a Squirtle. And they're nearly all dried up. Here, I thought Squirtle was supposed to... We're supposed to have an excellent command of water. Is there anything we can do to help? Just a speech bubble that popped over Squirtle's head. When a Pokemon wants to tell you something, a speech bubble will appear above them. It's like Squirtle may have a pretty serious problem. You should try talking to them.
What's with this place? Where's the water? Usually I can spray all the water I want. If only there were another healthy Squirtle around to help me.
Sticking on brand since my rebrand a couple of years ago, I've only ever deviated on non-online games or games with pre-established OCs. Kind of normal to stick with your new identity. That's a Jigglypuff scene from above. Lord help me. You use transform. You learned water gun. I must say, I've seen better transformations in my time. But it looks like you can use Squirtle's move. You can use that move. Can you use that move to rescue Squirtle? Blah!
I'm saved! Thank you so much. I really thought I was done for. I owe you my life. Huh? Something's beeping.
Squirtle, tiny turtle Pokemon, shoots water at prey while in water, withdraws into its shell when in danger. He do be the cute. Favorites, lots of water, cleanliness, healing, cute stuff, group activities, sweet flavors. Ideal habitat is humid.
Oh ho! Looks like that Pokedex still works after all. Though it truly has been an age since I last saw any other Pokemon. That Pokedex's days of being useful may be long over.
Really?
But that was then. Things have changed. I'd come to believe this world was down to a population of one. Me. But today, out of nowhere, I met the two of you. Hope springs anew. By the way, where in the world have you two been up till now? I don't really remember too well. I always used to take naps next to a nice, clear pond. But this time I woke up here, flat on the ground. Maybe I slept a little too much.
I'm wondering if the Pokeball that we burst out of, maybe Squirtle was a trainer's Pokemon as well, and maybe the Pokeballs themselves. There's always been a weird theory with Pokeballs that because, like, the weird theory used to be that Pokemon were digitized into a Pokeball, which makes sense when you see them turn into a little red flash and thrown into a Pokeball. The way the Pokemon companies always tried to spin it since this theory was running around is that they just shrink into the Pokeball and the Pokeball's got a nice habitat for them and they just exist in it for as long as the ball functions. But the morbid theory was that if they were data and the Pokeball ever died, like the battery died or it broke or something happened to it, then the Pokemon inside just ceased to exist. I'm wondering if what the case is here, that it's going off of the Pokemon Company logic of it shrinks into a little thing. It's like, yay, it's in its own little world. I wonder if the Pokeball battery died, and because it died, it just ejected them out of their Pokeballs. It's one of most of these abilities. They all look weirdly endearing. Ditto is definitely the perfect silly little guy kind of Pokemon. I do like him.
But this time I woke up here, flat on the ground. Maybe I slept a little too much. Is that so? Fascinating. But this whole area is total wasteland. I don't know any ponds around here. Forget about that. Look at this. See? The ground around here's turned green. I bet it grew because you sprayed water around here. That's so awesome.
Theory that the creepypasta error missing no was based on. Yep.
Oh, that's true. The ground was parched. But now it's sprung back to life. It's only a bit, but it looks just like it did in the good old days. Patch, it seems you might have some sort of mysterious power. What do you say? Will you water the ground and plants around here for us? If you do, this place could become so much nicer to live in. Like it was before. Yeah, great idea.
Oh. randomly throw a bunch of stuff. Just yeah, 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 yeah. Restored a pretty flower bed. Beautiful bed of wildflowers. A faint sweet aroma wafts about. Sorry. Blah. 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 Oh, we're gonna eat a rock. I'm sure you find anywhere. Ooh, some up. But yeah, so I'm wondering if that's what the case is. Maybe our Pokeball just finally, like, kicked the bucket, and instead of us dying in it, it yeeted us out. Ooh, a tree. Ow. Okay. Blah. Blah. It's like playing the plague all over again. Blah. 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 Somehow I'm not sure about the sweet smell, given you keep everywhere. Having more fun with this than I should be. Have a good night, dude.
Whoa there, Bench. You've wandered awfully far away. I think you'd better spend a little more time getting used to this place before you set off somewhere else. I didn't even go that far. Blah. 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 Blah.
Just water everywhere.
Blah. 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 Blah.
This is far more entertaining than it should be.
Blah. 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 Blah.
Apparently we're hungry, running out of PP. You get tired if you try to use moves on PP. Hey, Jesus Christ, hi! Your bag. Carrots. Eat carrots.
Blah. 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 Blah.
Did we just get wild grass? What's up, Doug? It's been ages since I played New Horizons. It's slightly faster than using Water Pail in that game. I need to go back and play. New Horizons since they've done the update.
Oh, this brings back memories. Back in the day, there was tall grass like this all over the place around here. Seeing such fresh, green, tall grass makes me feel like a Pokemon might return at any moment.
Well, I've run in the grass. They didn't do nothing.
Blah! 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 Yeah! Patch, I haven't withered away yet, you know. If this dried up grass and flowers you should be watering, not me.
You're a grass type. What's up, buddy?
It's Bulbasaur!
Yippee! Nice to meet you. This plot of tall grass is kind of small, but I like it. I love leaves and grass and stuff, and living by lots of green things.
What's up, buddy? It carries a seed on its back right from birth. As the body grows larger, the seed does too. This likes lots of nature, soft stuff, cute stuff, lots of water, group activities, and sweet flavors. You became friends with Bulbasaur.
Oh, now Bulbasaur's come around. You know, Patch, ever since I met you, Pokemon have been reappearing one after another. It seems you really do have some sort of mysterious power. Don't suppose you can carry on making comfy habitats for Pokemon, Patch? Doing that might make it possible to see a world overflowing with Pokemon again, just like the old days. Naturally, I'll help out too. If there's anything you ever wondering or unsure about, don't hesitate to ask me.
The ground here is too dry, and the grass is all wilty. It's nothing like where I lived before. Can you help, Ditto? Would you water the dry, tall grass, please? I want to make this place way greener. If you do that for me, I'll teach you something really neat to say thanks.
Pokemon Crest has been recorded in your Pokedex. Press the plus button over the main menu, then select request to check it out. Blah. Blah. Blah.
Oh, you wanted some dry, tall grass. The place looks greener now, thank you. Since you helped me out, I'll teach you my move. Watch this.
Wants to know what technical machine the professor's wearing. Right? Wonder if it's ancient power, because that's what's required for a Tangela to evolve.
Ta-da! What you think? That move's called leafage.
That looked more like Vine Whip to me, but okay. Ah! It makes leaves. You learned leafage! Side quest already? Because the games don't mess around.
It's actually supposed to send leaves flying at your opponent. But it looks like when you use it, it makes tall grass grow out of the ground. I think that's a very you way of using the move. The tall grass that Bulbasaur lives in sure looks nice. I'm kind of jealous because I don't have anywhere to live myself. If only there was one more tall grass habitat like that.
Oh, I like coffee, but I'm not gonna like it like this!
Ah! Ow!
Going into lurker mode.
Wow, you can do that, Ditto? You're so amazing.
Look at this. Leaf.
What's that? What's that? Is that a present for me?
It's for you.
Wait, really? Thank you. That makes me so happy.
What's up, Hawkeye? I'm giving leaves to things.
Oh, this tall grass looks awesome. Hey, I was wondering, think it'd be okay for me to live here in this tall grass?
Sure.
Great, thank you, Ditto.
Stick. Where the power of stickly. Headbutt. That.
How big is the whole world anyway? You ever wonder?
Let's keep going with the blood. There's a box over here. What could this be? Blah. Let me get in the box. We're gonna get a 59 for 5 leaves. Stick. That. Got the stick.
Oh, I have a present for you.
I'm taking a leaf. With or without the power supply.
I resigned myself to being alone in this world forever. But thanks to your patch, it seems Pokemon are coming back. I really can't thank you enough.
You're welcome.
And as a token of my gratitude, I have a present for you. Ta-da! What do you think?
I think my bag's too little to carry a stump.
Oh, this is the type of thing you carry around in your bag. It's called a chair. Humans used to sit on these when they were tired. You've been running around all this time in the shape of a human. I thought it'd be perfect for you. I actually used to live with a human myself, long, long ago. This chair belonged to that human, so it's got a lot of memories attached to it. It's a hair small for me to use, though, so I'm giving it to you. Please take good care of it.
You use stockpile. Bitch, I just ate the shit. You swallowed the log chair.
What were you even listening to me? Chairs are not food. Well, I'll be. So you can store items inside your body. Seems like a mighty handy skill to have.
Except magnolia, lettuce, or kale leaves. I could probably foot the bill on that case. Give them mint!
Would you mind placing that chair down around here?
Oh no! No! How dare!
Yeah, then go ahead and sit on the chair. Why are we laughing? Also, hello, Nettie. You know, I think I'll take a little bit of a rest too. It's been ages since I've talked this much. I've gotten tired myself out. Ugh. It's a bit chilly now the sun's gone down. You know, humans made handy tools to keep both heat and cold at bay. Looks like you're better at transforming into a human than you are at transforming into a Pokemon. Maybe that means you'll be just as good at as a human at making fancy tools too. I can try. Ho ho ho! If you could use that special power of yours to create more nice places for Pokemon to live, that would really warm my heart.
Excuse me, can I tell you something? I found something weird. Follow me.
Oh, what do you suppose Bulbasaur's found? Why not go along with him and see?
Oh. Ah, now can I open the box?
See this thing. What do you think it is? I think it's a bed for napping.
This is a workbench. You can make all kinds of items here as long as you learn the recipe. Try crafting something. Oh. Oh, jeeps.
Wow, that surprised me. I guess it's not a napping bed after all. Huh? There's something stuck in there.
You've got some simple wooden DIY recipes. Try making something with the recipes you got. Dragon Quest Builders Pokemon Edition. I'm excited for Dragon Quest Monsters! I'm super excited. Like, oh my god. I have to admit, was that a pun? How did I not think of that? It was a pun! Dragon Quest Builders Pokemon Edition. It is indeed, though. You might be able to make up something that can warm up chilly Pokemon. Oh, we can make fire. Campfire, yes. Campfire made from gathered sticks. When lit, it illuminates the area with warm light.
Wow, that's so cool. What is it? Do you think the professor will know?
Professor, who's that?
Yeah, Tangrowth really seems really smart. And they're all tangly and messy like a professor, right? So let's show that campfire to Professor Tangrowth.
My word, is that a campfire? Thank you so much. Just as I was really starting to shiver. Could you set it down here?
Blah.
Hey, Professor, what is this thing?
This here is called a campfire. It makes the area bright and warm.
Huh. But it's not very warm, is it?
Quite right. Now that I think about it, the fire's not actually lit. Campfire needs fire, after all.
I wonder what TM Stucco said. As I was saying to Midna earlier, I think it's probably ancient power, because ancient power is what's required to make him evolve. So it was probably, since he says he used to have a trainer, I'm wondering if one of the last things he remembers was being left that item, or maybe it was left close by his Pokeball and he used it and evolved, not knowing that that's how that would go down.
But it could be a wee bit challenging for us to start a fire on our own.
Wait, I know somebody who can spit out fire. I haven't seen him around here, though.
Oh, you've got a friend that can do that, have you? What sort of place do they live in?
You know the plot of tall grass that Ditto made for me? It's like that.
Say, Patch, why don't you make another plot of tall grass? Like the home you made for Bulbasaur. A Pokemon who can make fire might come by if you do.
See that gorilla and Evangelion is coming across. I did! Guys, I knew which one you meant. I knew which one you meant. Tall grass.
Blah.
Expect grass. I was really shocked to see Evangelion.
Uh-oh! Be careful around my tail. If you bump into it, you could get a real nasty burn. My friend stepped on my tail once and got super mad because it was so hot. Even though I'm the one whose tail got trampled, it hurt so bad I was spitting fire, literally.
Just put it right through his face. What the fuck? If Charmander is healthy, the flame on its tail, the flame on the tip of its tail will burn vigorously and won't go out, even if it gets a bit wet. Switch to its burn. Favorites lots of fire, wooden stuff, hard stuff, exercise, group activities, spicy flavors. Ideal habitat is a warm one. I'm hoping Sega will do something involving Silver and Soliana eventually, as they're both getting more attention lately. And it's the 20th anniversary of 06, so the Silver DLC. So Silver DLC in the new game, please. I mean, Silver's already in Crossroads.
Huh? You want me to light a campfire? Sure thing. Stuff like that's no problem for me. Just take me to the campfire and watch me shine.
Talk to a Pokemon select follow me. That Pokemon will follow you around. You can also press up on the D-pad while standing next to a Pokemon to get them to follow you. Seems like Charmander is ready to follow you. Now head over to the campfire. If you wait a moment in front of the campfire, Charmander will light it for you.
I've got this. How's that? I lit the fire for you.
Oh, with that, the campfire is complete. Thank you, Charmander. What a welcome warmth.
I want ice cream. What kind of ice cream did you get? Talking about next new game, like Shadow Generations. Ah.
Now that it's gotten dark, why don't we call it for the day? Call it a day and get some rest. Thank you for your help, everyone. Truly. By the by, I've noticed you've been transformed into a human this whole time. Could it be that you really miss the human you look like?
Nods.
I understand. A long time ago, a very long time ago, there was a human I spent all my time with. Beloved by everyone, humans and Pokemon alike.
Are they coming back?
I don't know, but I have a theory. He started creating some comfortable habitats for Pokemon, and as a result, they've begun coming back. I'd wager that it'll work the same for humans. Humans and Pokemon once lived happily together here. If this world grows beautiful again, like it was back then, I expect the humans will eventually return here as well.
I love Charmander's just passed the fuck out.
Mark my words. You know, now that we've got so many Pokemon back here again, I think I'll share some stories about the old days. Back when I was just a child, the humans and Pokemon was such a help. Are you listening?
Vanilla ice cream, nothing fancy, but still tasty. I have a Reese's peanut butter Klondike bar that I want to eat, but I'm being good and not eating it.
Oh, Batch, you're awake. Did you know you slept for an entire day? Today I plan to start searching for clues about what happened to the humans.
Charmander is like, my work is done. Time for naps. Entire fucking mood. Lord help me. I want to get ice cream now, but I live in the middle of nowhere and everything is closed. Sad day, but I feel that. For us, the only place that's open this late at night around here is we have a McDonald's that's open really late.
Meeting you has stirred up hope in this old heart. There's a human-made building over yonder. It's in a pretty sorry state, but that's where I plan to begin my investigation. If you don't mind, I could use your help.
If the machine is working. The one there is usually working.
We might find something useful.
Headbutt. Grab. But no, I've been very curious on what... Oh, Jesus.
Now, let's see here.
Christian night shift workers. Oh well, I'll have to buy some ice cream for the fridge on the next paycheck. I understand that mood.
Oh dear, it looks so badly broken down, I don't even know where to begin. Oh, there's something I recognize. It's called a PC. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use it, but it's always seemed awfully handy. I wonder how this is used. Yaha!
Rebooting Pokemon Center Management System. Please use a PC. Now, we have a Pokedex, so we should be able to technically access Pokemon from our trainer.
What's this? The PC is talking. Did I make it angry? Please, Patch, figure out what the PC wants.
Scanning surroundings. Scan complete. Displaying results. Environment level. Terrible. This environment is not suitable for Pokemon to live in.
What? Oh dear, I did make it angry, didn't I?
Booting up PokeLife, the environment improvement app. PokeLife app is committed to creating a comfortable environment for Pokemon and humans. By completing challenges provided each day by PokeLife, you can gradually restore the environment to a state where Pokemon can live comfortably. Go ahead, check out the challenges menu. We prepared a few goals for you. First challenge should be fairly easy, so please give them a try. Of course, those who complete challenges will receive some wonderful gifts. Now go out and live your best Poke life.
Has it finally calmed down? I didn't understand a whit of what the PC was saying, but I hope it will be useful to you.
Check it again. Challenges. Find new Pokemon. Water trees. Gather sturdy sticks. Concerned over what happened to the Pokemon trapped in the PC, honestly, for the lore. Same. Yes, this is my first playthrough. Stick. Oh. One set of penguins. A trace of a Pokemon. Sparkle is a trace of a Pokemon. When you touch it, a hint about a Pokemon's habitat will be recorded in your Pokedex. Hitmonchan, exercise resting spot. Traces of Pokemon often appear near places that a specific Pokemon might like. Look closely at the place where you found the trace and compare it to the hints you've received. Think carefully about what kind of habitat you should make to meet a new Pokemon. Press the plus button to open the main menu to see the habitat decks. A trace of a Pokemon. Ah, timber. Boulder shaded tall grass. Stick. Good, that was fairly easy. This. Rock. Let's see. Leaf. So put the leaf. There we go. I have it. I'm stuck because the Pokemon I need to appear hasn't appeared, even though the environment is perfect for them. What Pokemon do you need? I play Pokopia. Either a friend of mine has it though. I'd heard great things about it. My sister's played a lot of it. Another Pokemon habitat. New Pokemon will appear in new habitats, but it may take some time. It may take some time. Immediately active, so feel free to do other things while you wait. Rare Pokemon in particular may take a while to show up, So just let things take their course. There's no rush. Sup, buddy?
Timber! What do you think? I'm pretty good with this lumber, right? You should watch me build. I'm a total pro. Let me know if you ever want help building a house.
Always carrying squared logs, they help out with construction. As they grow, they carry bigger logs. Gotcha, gotcha. You successfully completed a challenge. You report your completed challenges to the Pokemon Center's PC. Berries, food soon. Eat it. Snack. I'm taking a big nap. This. That. Get on the tree. That. Pokeball. Pile of toys. Expect Professor's Diary number 2 has been added to your human records. My grandchild plays with Tangela a lot these days. They both seem to be having so much fun. Just watching them warms my heart. Tangela shows interest in any and all human activities. When I'm working on the computer, he stares intently at my screen with a curious expression. Trainers who come to visit me also play with Tangela, and Tangela seems intrigued by the items they use. He looks enthralled by things like Pokedexes and Pokeballs. Are all Tangela brimming with such curiosity, or is this little one just special? Pokemon really are fascinating. There's always more to learn about them. Let's see. Habitat Dex. Needs a bench. Stick. Headbutt. Berry. Pick that up and move it. Rock. Stick. I mean to pick that up, but okay. Can I just pick that up? I can! Okay, that works. There we go. After a fierce training session, Pokemon can rest their tired bodies on this bench. Back. Blah. Stick. Oh, wooden plate. So food on this plate, Pokemon might stop by and eat. Interesting. Assuming the punching of a Hitmonchan can do that. Blah. Inspect. Trace of Pokemon. Ooh! Scyther. scythe that would come in handy for cutting things down. There we go. Tree shaded tall grass habitat. He'll be important. Found 5 leaves. Didn't mean to do that one. I'm gonna do this one. Stick. Let's see. I do like how kind of calm and peaceful this is though. I haven't played anything like calm and peaceful in a long time. Like usually everything's out to get me in every game I play. So I'm kind of appreciating this right now. Okay, so I'm curious, what game are y'all excited about that got announced? Like for me, Moss is a huge deal. When it came out originally on the Wii years and years ago, it was one of the prettiest games I had ever seen. So I'm hella stoked that it's coming back out. That's a pretty nice home. What's up, bud? Yeah! Oh, hey! Want to join me for some training? Actually, hold up. It's just about time for a break. Taking small, frequent breaks is the key to not wearing yourself out. We can train later, okay? No, not me. I'm excited for the new Fire. Not me excited for the new Fire Emblem. Oh yeah, definitely not you. Orange is filled with combo punches from both sides and finishes them off with a single straight punch, launched at 300 miles per hour. Ugh. Specialties trade. Favorites exercise group activities, fabric, stone stuff, brown stuff, and sweet flavors. They all like sweet flavors. Except for Charmander, he likes spicy things. Message from your Pokedex. You've learned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. Recipe for a storage box. That's going to be important. Should have completed most of our missions over here. Yep. Completed. You got some life coins. You can spend life coins at the shop. Try opening up the shop window right now. Shop. You can exchange life coins for various rewards in this shop. Use them to make life more comfortable for you and for Pokemon. Keep on living your best Pokemon.
What's this? You can get human items from that PC. I see. It looks like you can use the items you receive to help other Pokemon. And my word, are you ever good at wrangling that PC? I'm amazed you can use it so well. Maybe I'll give it a whirl myself, but it sure doesn't look easy.
Still Aspire Fire Emblem on Kingdom Hearts 4, even though technically Kingdom Hearts 4 wasn't announced, but the new trailer was exciting. I mean, they said they said that it will be. It got kind of an announcement. It got the announcement that it'll be released on launch on the Switch 2, which I didn't see happening. So that's a pretty big deal. Complete your challenges. Since you're such a go-getter, here's a special request. Please raise the comfort level for one Pokemon living here. You can improve Pokemon comfort level by adjusting the environment so they feel happy and comfortable. Your Pokemon prefer different environments, so try out a variety of things to help. Surprised we didn't get an announcement for P4 Revival for Switch 2. I'm kind of surprised too, but I'm also completely flipping shit about Persona 6 because it looks like it's possibly going to be a horror game, and bitch, I'm all about that life. Persona's always kind of been a horror game. Like, I remember Persona 3, man. I need to like eventually like stream Persona 3 Reload for you guys, because Persona 3 like really tripped me out first time I played it. That game, like the very beginning of that game, when you're not ready for that coming in an RPG, can be very unnerving and very unsettling. Especially when you see the Invoker for the first time and you have no idea what that does. Hopefully they won't enforce the strict guidelines for 6 when it comes out. I remember what they did for 5. It took me forever to be able to stream it because of it. Well, new challenges. So with that, please do your best to complete the comfort level challenge. Can't tell if you're joking or not about Fire Emblem. He's very excited for Fire Emblem.
Oh, Patch, I see you're using the PC. I knew I could leave that to you. Is it safe to assume you agree that this area still isn't exactly a pleasant place to live? If you could use that human-like dexterity of yours to help improve the other Pokemon's comfort levels, I'd be very grateful. Come to think of it, Bulbasaur seems to have a problem of some sort. So why don't you start by talking to Bulbasaur?
The things that weren't already mentioned, Rhythm Heaven is up there. I am very excited for Rhythm Heaven. I'm not sure if I would stream Rhythm Heaven, but I do know that I'm excited to play it. Very awesome though. That's gonna be a day 1 play. Like, I don't care what the hell's out. We're doing that immediately. And items. So put stuff in here. So let's put stuff. Yeah. What do we got? It's a slashy boy!
Swish! What's up? You need something from me? Sorry, but it'll have to wait. I gotta get my 100 swings in. Swoosh. What number was that? Ah, well, whatever. Time for a little break.
The sharp sides on his forearms become increasingly sharp by cutting through hard objects. Especially chop. Lots of nature, nice breezes, wooden stuff, sharp stuff, exercise, spicy flavors. Maybe one day Konami will get off their butts and make a Boktai collection. I'm kind of surprised we haven't gotten that.
Oh, hey, Ditto! Got any stones on you? I want some to practice moves on, but I'm not finding any that make the grade. It'd really help me out if you get me 2 decent-sized stones. Oh, you've already got some stones? Can I have a couple?
Sure thing.
Thanks for the help. All right, let's get down to business. Hup, hup. Yeah!
I love the look on this. Just, oh.
Nice, that was great practice. The move I just used is called Rock Smash. You use Transform. Punch.
I hate Kojima so much. They do, and it's not right. I hesitate to be excited for Rayman finally getting acknowledged. Hopefully a sign for new good things. I like Rayman Legends a lot. It was my first game on the Vita, and I played that shit into the dirt. And then I got it again on the Wii U, and also played that shit into the dirt. So I'm excited with us getting a remake on the Switch too. So what else are people excited for? Like, Rayman, I'm super excited for. Like, Lord help me. If you use that move, you should be able to smash the rocks. The rocks and ground around here. Some food.
Hey there, Ditto. Great timing. I'm looking for some sturdy sticks. Any chance you've got 2 of them on you? It'd really help out. I was asleep for so long, my moves really lost its edge. Figured cutting a couple of sturdy sticks might help me sharpen up, you know? Tell you what, bring me some sturdy sticks and I'll show you my super sweet move. Bet you could learn it yourself. Oh, no way, you already got some sturdy sticks. Score! Those will be nice to slice up. I think I could have them.
Framing the new music. I was dying when I heard it in the direct. Oh?
Thanks, pal. Alright, time to cut loose. Watch closely. Bam!
Just the look on his face.
Oh yeah, it's all coming back to me. That move's called cut. Think you can learn it?
You use transform. You now have cutty stabby things. What does Ditto have?
A knife!
No! I remember one PS1 was one of my first games ever. Oh. I remember playing it on the PS1. I also remember playing that on the Game Boy Advance.
Wow, hey, nice job. You can use that move to chop up stuff that's in your way and clear a path. Not even logs stand a chance.
Nice rock pile.
Hey, Ditto, great timing. Check out this rock pile.
You thinking what I'm thinking? I think I can smash it up.
Exactly. I bet a huge pile of rocks like this would be fun to smash up with rock smash.
Want to hit rocks above you?
Just look up and pow. Buried rocks giving you trouble, look down, bam. Rocks in the middle, they get the old ba-da-da-da. Try to smash up all the rocks, Ditto.
You've got what it takes to be a rock smash champion. Point the camera upward using the right stick, smash blocks above you, down to put it to get ones below you. Oh, you just keep going. Beady dee 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 dee, beady 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 dee, beady dee dee beady. Beady, 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 beady. Sorry. Yep. Grabbing everything, apparently. Rocks thoroughly punched.
Real nice work there, Ditto. I knew you had in ya. Guess that officially makes you a rock smash champ. Welcome to the club. Keep putting those rock smash skills to work just like you practiced here. Area around you gets cluttered when you break lots of rocks with rock smash, doesn't it? That happens, you can hold wide and inhale all the clutter and clean up everything.
Bitch, I'm Kirby. Okay. Oh, well.
Hey, Ditto, thanks again for your help before. This time, can you bring me a small log?
And it'll be worth it, trust me. Find a log. Book. Section of Pokemon greetings has been added to your human records. You can see, Pikachu and other Pokemon with distinctive tail-based greetings. In today's world, so much about Pokemon ecology has been explained through research. This time, we've collected a special set of articles focused on Pokemon greetings. Interesting. You learned the greetings emote. Oh, neat! Greetings! Let's see. Ah. We now have water. Water works. We like water. We just don't want to live in the water. I wonder. Yep, okay. That tracks. Up, and punch. And water. Look at that! Bip. Bip. Well, that's neat. Brick boulders. I wonder. As you did in a horror game with Rock Smash, that would be pretty terrifying. Not gonna lie. What? Yo! He just yeeted fire at something. Go, 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 go. See, wait, don't let me. I don't care. Let me stop this. Oh, Jeebus, get back up. Yep. I went up, 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 I went up. The fuck is that? Can I just be for a shot? Wait, that's it. That's it over there. You are mine now. Intense flame prevents you from picking up this item. Maybe you could put out the fire somehow? Push. Gimme. Just chilling in Patch B. The paparazzi. Mysterious feather that shines. Am I supposed to see that this early? shines with rainbow light. Looks like it fell from a Pokemon flying in the sky. The game I'm playing, I have a pet alligator, and like the only difference my pet and the enemy wants is that it has a crown. Is that all what I want to pick up? I want to pick up this bean. If only Ash was here to see this. I miss Ash so much. I do too. But like, did we just? That's what I was thinking. Like, did we just have like an Ash moment where we just got to like? I think it told me to pick up. Where are you? Dug up some treasure, pick it up and see what it is. Lost human relics. You'll sometimes find lost human relics. I had that happen, so I'm guessing it's a random encounter. It was straight from the first episode of the anime. Right? It's like, I have like the Ash Catcher moment. They're like... Photo number 2 has been added to your human records. Oh, look at them! Sturdy stick. I hope I don't take fall damage. Nope. 20 blocks. So lots of exploring today. Oh, Jeebus! Reminds me of the Detective Pikachu one. Kind of.
Good grief, I can't make heads or tails of this PC. Wait, why do I see Patch?
What you doing?
Well, you can see me too, Patch. Fascinating. It seems this PC is somehow capable of communicating with that Pokedex you're carrying. Oh, I seem to have gotten the knack of this PC. Now, let's see. What happens if I push... Seems like I shouldn't go pushing buttons willy-nilly. Anywho, I'll contact you again another time. You be careful out there.
Oh, recipe for a rustic door. Improving your quality of life has been added to your human records. Maintain a comfortable level of brightness and temperature in your house. Don't hold back when you want something. Decorate your home with your favorite furniture. Choose a place to live where it's easy to take walks. You can clear paths near your home. Keep these points in mind and you'll be loving your lifestyle. Wait, not carrying too much stuff. The box. Carrying too much stuff to craft a box. It's a fucking door. Inspect. The legendary ninja family has been added to your human records. The region in question was once inhabited by a famous clan of ninjas. Koga, a Fuchsia City gym leader in the distant past, and his daughter, Janine, were both members of this clan. So, whatever happened to humans, these peeps were long gone. The peeps we know were long gone before whatever happened. God, after all these years, only now can I maintain good quality of life thanks to you, PC. It's a shame the stand growth and Snorlax are exclusive to this game, as it would be cool to see them in mainline. I haven't seen the Snorlax yet. You learned the ninja outfit look. Would you like to stay transformed like this? Sure. We'll keep this for a bit. When in doubt, punch. Just punch. Be a nice place to sleep. That's maybe a nice place to sleep. I'll try some Pokemon. Venonat. Illuminated tall grass. Some light. Okay, we have a box. Let's deposit this toy in. This? We'll add the blocks for now, because I'm not building anything yet. We'll get to building stuff in a minute. So we need help on books. What's up, buddy?
Here, look what I just found. You can have it.
You gotta leave.
I bet you can use that to make all sorts of useful stuff.
Anything?
Huh? Well, actually, I've been having trouble sleeping. It'd be really nice if I could have something soft to sleep on. Oh.
You came with a recipe for a straw bed. It's a bee! Not the bees!
Hey there, nice to meet you. Are you the one that made this pretty flower bed? Wow. These flowers look like they have really sweet, juicy, delicious nectar. We're gonna live here now, okay? Thanks. See you around.
I don't know how I feel about that. The trio's together from birth. It constantly gathers nectar from flowers to please Vespa-Queen. What's up, buddy? Here. Not someone thinking about it. Some water. Keenan's diary has been added to your human records. March 7th, sunny. Today I played with Kenta in the park. Kenta says he's going to move soon, but he'll come back when he's older. We promise to play in the park again together when we grow up. Maybe just everybody just moved away? I mean, that seems so unlikely. gonna make Buddy bed. Extra bed. Okay, little frog dinosaur dude buddy. A bed for you. Let's find a good spot to make it Who's saying that? I should have to build stairs. There's more stuff over here too. Huh. This is so big. Okay. Lots of stuff to figure out. Let's go give Buddy a bed. I think he would appreciate that. Has a lot of water, and I don't like that. Nice for now. Oh, the rocks do have a hit. Oh, vine herb. Why are there just random light bulbs lit up over here? Pokemetal ingots. Certain metal called Pokemetal can be used as a material to make a variety of items. If you come across it in the shop or anywhere else, you should get it while you have the chance. Got a pair of glowing mushrooms. They're mushrooms, not actually light bulbs. They just look like them. Okay. For mushroom. Stuff over here. It's a Magikarp. Oh shit. We gotta help our buddy here. But first I gotta grab this. Security camera allows you to check out Pokemon who are far away. Place wherever you like, then open the main menu and select security cameras. So now we're the government. Okay. I'll try some Pokemon. Slowpokes. All grass nearby. Hey there, nice to meet you. I'm just a humble little magic carp, yo, and I suddenly just found myself here. Flopping and splashing about. I can't remember anything before that. And wait, don't tell me, you're Ditto, right? Yo, I'm so glad to meet you. I hope we can be friends. An underpowered, pathetic Pokemon. It may jump high on rare occasions, but never more than 7 feet. I can teach you something awesome. Hey, Ditto, could I maybe get you to help me with something? I'm kind of missing the place I used to live, yo. Yo, is this what being homesick feels like? Anyway, basically, I'd be super happy if you could make me a home kind of like this. Ocean fishing spot. We haven't discovered this habitat. About to. I'll pay you back for the help, of course. I can teach you one of my best moves. I hope it's not Splash. Of course, I'm carrying too much stuff again. Oh, wait, what? That is an unknown J. We're not using that. What the fuck? What do I use that for? Oh shit! Okay, so apparently we don't like being underwater for too long. I get that. Totally get that. Fuck. Box. Put stuff in the box. Definitely putting that shit in the box. These boxes later. I need to make boxes and have at it. Okay. You wanted a bed. Okay. Let's try this. Let's use That's what I want to do first. Okay, so let's do this. Beep. Then, that. My home's gone.
What? My home's gone. Is there a new place for me to live somewhere?
There will be in just a moment. He was like, oh no, not my home.
Hi there, Ditto. Aren't the stars twinkling tonight?
What do you get? Straw bed. I have a straw bed. I guess I gotta go show it to him. So I guess I'll just put this over here. There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna lie down now.
I mixed up the voices again. How dare you take his home? Rude. Now he's got a bed. Okay, so does this game like follow my time? Like, if the time on my Switch is nighttime, it's nighttime in the game. Like, does it follow Animal Crossing rules? Yes. Okay, so I might have to change time around sometimes to play this. Yes.
This straw bed is super comfy. I'll bet I'll sleep great from now on. Thank you. I'm sure other Pokemon would really be happy if you put things like this around their homes too.
Tell them which Pokemon likes their home by checking their comfort level. Place things in the Pokemon likes near their home to raise their comfort level. Doesn't punish you for time travel. Congratulations, you raised Bulbasaur's comfort level. Who is Kenneth and why are they on YouTube for Nintendo Switch? How's it going, MT? Have you seen all the crazy stuff the Switch 2 is getting? There are new challenges available at the nearest Pokemon Center PC. Using mouse... Oh, because I accidentally put my controller down. Place a Joy-Con 2 with the colored side down on the desk or whatever flat surface. With mouse controls, while using mouse controls, you can spit out items where you place the mouse cursor. While mouse controls are enabled, you can use the cursor to target specific blocks to break block smash. You use mouse controls with with either of the Joy-Con 2s. Joy-Con 2 mouse, you can spit out items with R, use Rock Smash with ZR. Okay. Interesting. But while using mouse controls, all you can use is Rock Smash. This. How did you get up there? Are you excited for the stuff? Level up. Shop now has a wider selection of items. New challenges are available. Increase environment level further by increasing the number of Pokemon who live here and improving their comfort levels. As the environment level rises, new challenges will be unlocked. You will also see a broader selection of items available at the shop. Please keep up the good work and keep on living your best Pokemon life.
It looks like your comfort level work went well. As I suspected, when you want to raise a Pokemon's comfort level, it's best to talk to them and grant their requests.
More items will become available at the shop as the environment level increases. Use these items to further improve comfort levels and create new habitats for Pokemon. Challenges. Stick. So it's been added. Thanks to the increased environment level. You can now take on daily challenges. Jesus, gives a lot of stuff. Temperatures. Technically took that one already, but we can do that again. Relic of praise, give presents. Rocks. Different structures. Gather lumber. Okay. Worked 8.5 hours today, got home an hour ago, so I'm drinking a bourbon and Coke with my dinner before I go back and do it again tomorrow. Rough. Ooh, candles. As bad to the shop thanks to increased environment level and area. You now shop for daily items. Inspect a trace of Pokemon. Hoot hoot. Trace of Pokemon. Heracross. Oh, that sounds. I like Heracross a lot. 2 jars of honey. Stick. Stick. Faster way to do this. I have an idea. Water can only go so far. I did not mean to grab that big ass thing, Jesus. Okay. Huh. So we're just gonna do water the slope. This one here. There we go. Oh, bushes. Respect. This is good. Keep smashing A. Got a recipe for a cylinder candle. Why the fuck that's in the water, we don't know! Thingy. Ooh, a carrot. Carrots are always important. Oh, nice. Eat a carrot. Large lost relic. Time capsule protects Professor Tan's growth might know. Carrot. The director, glad to see Metaphor coming to Switch 2. I saw that and immediately thought about you. Because last time you were in here, you were talking about it. And I guess I'll finally have to play it. Which I always wanted to play, so that's not really a problem. But I don't have to do it. Also excited for the stuff we see for other consoles, like Persona 6. Really excited for Persona 6 because it looks like it's going to possibly be a horror game, and that can take my money. So we got that, we got Kingdom Hearts actually running on native hardware for it, instead of having to go through cloud services, which has me excited. Where Moss is going to be really good. That shit was a pretty much shut up and take my money kind of a moment.
Of course. You know, Patch, I've noticed something we lack around here. And I won't keep you in suspense about what it is. A house for you. See, a house is a building like the humans lived in. You might expect houses to be cramped because they're closed in by walls and roofs, but they're pretty comfy. I think a house would suit you to a T. But I haven't a clue about how to go about making such a complicated building.
Oh, we do have a timber. Man, I saw Code Veronica, I was like, yep, take my fucking money. And the fact that I can play it on Switch made it even better. So that's going to be the thing with a lot of these. Like, a lot of these, like, I have to decide between which consoles to get them on. And I'm going to be winding up just to, like, kind of, like, save my PC, because we've seen how I've had some issues with stuff like that before. I have powerful consoles. So to save my PC some wear and tear, a lot of these new games I'm going to have to try to get on console if possible.
I don't suppose there are any houses just lying around here somewhere.
You won't find any houses lying around here, but you can make various buildings using building kits. First, go get a leaf tin kit from the shop.
If you build some houses around here, the humans might come back. There are probably some Pokemon who'd love to live in houses too. I seem to recall there used to be smaller houses made just for Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm definitely playing Deltaford in 2 weeks. Like, we're going back to that. Part why I'm going ahead and starting Pokopia now, so I can go ahead and, like, knock part of it out. Because I know that once Deltarune comes out, I'm going to know life that. Once we get Chapter 5 out. Probably getting most on PC. Good luck on my processor. See, I would like to get them on PC, but like, okay, so like now for streaming as a VTuber, there'll be like, I still love streaming as a VTuber. Streaming as a VTuber requires me to run OBS. Then I run the program that allows me to see chat easier, but also allows me to do stuff like this. I run StreamerBot. I run, of course, my VTuber program. I run TITS, or Twitch Integrated Throwing System, as well as whatever game I'm possibly running, as well as I have at least one window open for YouTube/Twitch/Streamloots in case I need to hit anything for each one of those. So like I have all this stuff like always open while streaming. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I have that, which makes 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 things running at full blast all the time. Running stuff on a console, should have gotten the Switch 1 version of Deltarune, so I could have modded it. Can you mod that version of it? So I know you can mod it on PC. Which I also have it on PC. But with it having, like, all this stuff running, if I run the capture card, which is attached to OBS, it takes way less pressure off of the computer to stream. Like, you saw the difference. Switch 1, yeah. I thought Deltarune would be one of those weird ones that'd be harder to do that with, but it makes sense because I mean you can modify a shit ton of other things. Like you can modify like Smash, and I know people have modified Splatoon and stuff like that. So it should make sense. But yeah, no, running it on console, not only can I run it, but I can run it and look prettier. Like I saw with Fortnite the other night. Fortnite looks a shit ton prettier on my PS5 than it does on my PC because when I'm streaming Fortnite, I have to lower my graphics to run it. Same thing happens with Dead by Daylight, though I mean, I've still been able to play that mostly on PC. I don't think I can play Killer at all with a controller. I can play Survivor with a controller, but I cannot play Killer with a controller. And, you know, the PS5 has mouse and keyboard support for it. It's kind of laggy with it. Or at least it was last time I used it. So with a lot of games, like, if I can run the console version of it, it's technically prettier. Like, my PC can run the games at their super pretty settings, but I can't run everything else with it at super pretty settings. So if I want to get, like, the most out of my game to be able to show to you guys, doing it on a console is probably the better way to go about it. That way I can still play like lower end games. Like I could do Deltarune on PC with no problem. It's just my save file for Deltarune right now is on PS or is on my Switch. So like I can still do all my indie games on PC and they should run fine for the most part. But like anything that's like a AAA graphically intensive game will have to probably be console for a while until I can figure out a couple of things. Keeps asking what's up there. Hey Ditto, got a sec? I think there's something up at the top of the hill, but I can't climb to see it for myself. Any chance you can climb and check it out for me? Sagging terrain and blocks like barren ordinary swing. So we have a stair recipe. So I can't pick things up as Ditto. So we're gonna have to break it. Got a dowsing machine. Dowsing machine to find hidden things, such as objects buried in the ground. To use it, hold the dowsing machine in your hands and talk to a Pokemon who specializes in searching. Oh, wait a minute. Something I want to grab. Got one storage box. We just found a graveyard. We need to light a candle. I have a pretty good idea of how this one's going to work. I need Charmander. Professor's Diary number 1. The field survey on Cinnabar proved quite fruitful. I spoke with the Pokemon professors of the regions and gained a number of insights for my own research. Many folks were very concerned about possible effects the recent weather disturbances may be having on Pokemon. On my way home, I found a young Tangela. He appeared to be injured and weak. I used a potion to heal him. He seemed to take a liking to me and toddled along behind me. I wasn't sure what to do at first. I ended up bringing him home with me, figuring he might be a good playmate for my grandchild. Thanks for going to check for me. Well, find anything interesting up there? Sure did. So you found a dowsing machine, huh? That's great. Not that I have any idea what that thing does, but I got a feeling you'll have no problem figuring it out how to use it. In any case, knowing what was up there is a huge weight off my mind. Thanks, Ditto. He just wants to be nosy. It's a hoot hoot! All he can say. Oh. Oh, hey there. Was I being too loud? I can't help it. I just get the urge to cry out around this time. Oh, don't worry. I'm not sad or anything. It's just a habit, Hoot. Never knew you had soldering skills. Yeah! No hardware is patches. Oh, wait. So you probably can. We still eventually got to mod your OLED switch. No hard mod. No hardware is patches area of XP. Yeah. Hardware is my thing. Just do the software end up. Oh, yeah. No, I've been. Dude, I was captain of my robotics team back in high school. Machines are my entire cat jam. So how much do I got to pay you to mod a capture card in my 3DS? I haven't tried doing that yet, but I need to try it on my own system. So I'd have to try it on my own system first to see how much is involved. But I fucking hate working on 3DSs. I hate working on 3DSs with a damn passion. I even hate doing shell swaps on them because they are so finicky. I hate working on 3DSs. I love working on the Switch. Switch is easy. PlayStations are easy. Even the PS5 is easy to work on. To like, I've had to resolder on like HDMI cables and change parts out, and I've had to help with the issue of people that have them standing up and they fucking drain out their fucking oh, what's it called? My brain can't work now. The thing that you use with your processor. Shit, you put your cooling shit on. Fuck. Thermal paste, that's it. Thermal paste fucking up on their consoles and shit like that. Like, I can work on consoles for the most part all day. But I hate working on 3DSs because they're damn fucking hinges. So many things go wrong with them so fucking fast. And even the repair shops around here, because like the repair shops around here, there's one that I work with quite frequently. Even they hate working on 3DSs. And they try to get me to come in to do them all the time because Nintendo product is usually my thing. And I used to do a lot of modifications for 3DSs. But God, are they a pain in the ass. They made that as difficult as they possibly could. But I have been thinking about modifying mine with a capture card. So let me test some stuff first before we talk about shit like that. I need to make sure I can do it. I'd rather do it on one of my own than to mess up somebody else's. Because I've never put a capture card in, but I know how to. It's like, I know in theory. I know the way it's supposed to work. I've seen the parts. I see how it's done. I know how it's supposed to be done. But I haven't managed to do it yet. I've modified a GameCube, a few PlayStations. Modifying Dreamcast is always fun. That was a lot of fun to actually work on. The GameCube's the easiest console out of any of them to work on. I fixed old Game Gears. I fixed old Sega Genesis before. Anything by Sega is always usually pretty easy, except for the fucking caps. Fucking hate redoing caps on the Game Gear. I can do them damn near in my sleep now, but God, I hate redoing caps on a Game Gear. Ugh. Pain in the ass. That's usually what killed Game Gears back in the day. And most of them are going out now. So we have this. 2 drops of honey. And strawberry. Wakey wakey, buddy.
What's up, Ditto? You ready for bed too?
Follow me.
Let's go!
Up we go. Up. how to make those now. So let's go make one. Punch it again. Where's that crafting table at? There's another one that was over here, if I remember correctly. Candle. Carry too much shit. Now, go make a candle. One. Cinder candle. Okay, so probably gonna need him to light it once I place it. Let's go do that and see if we summon anything. Not gonna lie, this is pretty trippy because the entire reason why I knew what I needed to do for this was because a long time ago, when Small Mite passed away, we made a memorial for him just like this. Candles play food, place silently before a gravestone. Pretty creepy. This means we'll probably summon a ghost type Pokemon. Assuming this is probably how we'll get gas. There we go. Damn it! Fell. Tree. Get more food. Scyther. Got you something.
Oh, sweet. You brought the small log. Just put it over there for me, would ya? You ready? Here I go! Ha! Ha! Ah! This'll take just a minute.
He can go back home for now. I'm gonna go back up here real quick and see if anything happened. I'm betting it'll take more time. I'm still curious and I'm impatient. Interesting, though. Let's be for a straw stool. Let's go up. Is that a Cuban? Oh, you got a shield fossil head. Interesting. Must be for an exhibition stand. Interesting. So we can make like a museum. Shell's report has been added to human records. Shell's changes its color and appearance based on its diet and the environment it lives in. We are researching day and night in an attempt to create a heterophore unknown yellow shellos. Interesting. Photo number 1 has been added to human records. Oh, cute photo of Pokemon. Oh, what the fuck is this? Arrived at an area gate. Please place your Pokedex over the gate panel. Have a good night, MT. Take care and pleasant nightmares to you. Pass this area gate with your current trainer rank.
Hello. Can you hear me, Patch? Whereabouts are you now? Oh, that looks like near the gate, right? As far as I can recall, only folks who were able to get through that gate back in the day were humans, known as professors or traders. You look like a trader yourself, you know. So you may be able to pass through there at some point.
Found a slender candle. Lots of lights here. Found a smooth rock. Shroom. Shroom. Got a torch. It was supposed to be in here. Ow. Okay. Keep hearing something. Can't push these. I can't push all these. Okay. Suck all this up. It's an onyx. I wonder what he needs. How did we get to onyx? Huh. Light bulbs. There's stuff everywhere around here. Random book. Masking the True Misty. It's been added to your human records. Gym Leader Spotlight Misty. Misty, Gym Leader of the Cerulean City Gym, always has a packed schedule, but she kindly gave us a full day of her time for the comprehensive interview. You going to bed? Okay. Off. No. Not baby. The special edition of Gym Leader Monthly will be all about Misty, the tomboyish mermaid. Don't miss the stunning photo shoot. It's sure to make a splash. Their mermaid hairstyle. Change back. Cool that we can do that. And kind of funny is that despite my size and slight chubbiness, I'm quite stealthy to the point I once followed my mom around the house for 10 minutes while she was feeding the dogs, and she only notices because I said good morning, and I swear she almost turned white from the swoop. I'm like 3 days or so. Damn. My dad was always sneaky like that. that. Go through and organize all this stuff a bit.
Oh, by the way, Ditto, you can have this.
Oh, food. I appreciate food. I'm gonna do one more quick check up here. And we're probably going to end soon because it's almost 2. She'd be very upset if I just randomly fell. Spot here should be a little more. I actually want that to stay dry. Yep, it puts out the candles. That's what I thought. Nothing bad ever happens in Pokopia. It's a myth. What's up, Junkie? How you doing? DLC is apparently happening. Oh, yep, got to see that in the direct today. This is actually my first time playing this though, so I'm got a ways before I got to worry about the DLC. They'll get transformed into humans. How do we know if we haven't already been sneaked into society? We don't. You will never know. Right now, I'm not even building a ton of stuff. I'm just kind of exploring. Let me bring Chartmeter back up here. So I have him light those candles because I want to see what will come from there. But nah, how you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good day / night. Inspect. Recipe for a torch. I don't know why I keep finding fiery things in the water. Found candle in the first one, torch in the next one. Oh. Over. There he is. There's our buddy. So I'm assuming you were also probably pretty excited about the Pretty Ocarina of Time remake. If there are any missing items, I can collect to fill up collectibles. Ah. Got pretty excited because, like, a little while ago we saw Ho-Oh fly overhead and we got a feather from him. Ooh. Nice workbench. Up. Just before I went to bed. Team Rocket Grunt's journal number 1 has been added to your records. Decided to give this social media thing a whirl. Today's my first go at it. Why? To bring in new recruits for our organization. We may not be the heroes of the story, as far as most people out there are concerned. To be completely honest, we're kind of the villains. But if you forget all about the rules and common sense stuff, we live how we want to live. And I think that makes us a pretty fun organization. Since we don't have the best reputation, I can't really give out our name. But it's kind of hard to talk about it without a name, so let's go with Team R. Got it? So anyways, give me a yell if you're interested in being a member of Team R. Got a first aid kit. That could be important. I did not mean to just straight up yeet the door. Hey, we have a ghost. All about some ghost Pokemon. Hello, Drifloon. Hi. Nice to meet you. Are you, out for a stroll? You know, I really like a nice stroll, too. I bet it'd be lots of fun if we, traveled together, don't you think? Because the way it floats aimlessly, the old folk tale calls it a signpost for wandering spirits. Where should I live? You know, I really like it here. It's so nice, but, I guess I don't have anywhere to live, huh? It'd be real nice if I could have, like, a nice chill home where I could just hang out, you know? Leave it to me. You're gonna make a home for me. Oh, wow, that's so cool. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to it. Discover this habitat, yeah, but I can make that fairly easily. If I could live close to everyone, but then I'd never be lonely. Thanks again, Ditto. Request. Okay. That shouldn't be too hard to do. He must be close to everybody. First, do that. So we're gonna make him somewhere spooky. Heard about the Pokopia DLC bundle. Love Ocarina of Time remake looks so far. Love the original game. Looks good so far. Love the original game. I'd love to play it in 60 FPS, just like I've been wanting to play FF7 remake. Isn't it also coming to Switch 2, or is it? Isn't it? Or I think it's actually already out on Switch 2. I know we've got weirdly enough 14 coming, as well as that new one that's coming. Let's see. Building kits. So let's see. Let's find a nice place. I can Where would be good? For now, I'll put them over here. There we go. You want to be close to everybody. I have the FF7 remake downloaded already, but I'd like to have all three of them then start playing the game. That makes sense. I can have multiple Pokemon follow me at a time. I put them in the town with everyone. Because right now, they're next to nobody. Now they're in town with lots of friends nearby. But I also don't want to, like, put the 3 fiery things right on top of everybody who's a grass person. Just completely left everybody behind. There we go. Now he has a home. So how much Pokopia have you completed? I literally just started today. Like, I've been doing this for 3.5 hours. And thank you for the like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate that. So I started, like, I have literally played 3.5 hours worth of this. I haven't even played actually a full 3.5 hours of this because being a streamer, I've been talking and chatting with people and so on and so forth. So, like, literally, I'm completely brand new to this. played a lot of Pokemon, but not a lot of Pokopia. This is literally my beginning for this. So I'm learning the ropes. Right now, I'm mostly exploring. And then probably on the next stream of this is when I'm going to start really building stuff up. I love Charmander. It's like, I know, I get it. Everyone gives me, like, absolute flack for it because I am, like, the most basic of basic peeps, with Charizard being one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. But I love him. But I also have a massive affinity for Ghost-type Pokemon. And one of my all-time favorite Pokemon ever requires me to go to an action museum to see something really cool for them. It's like, my favorites list of Pokemon is, like, so weirdly wide, because, like, we have Charizard, like, my top 5 are, like, Charizard, Bayonet, Tyrantrum, Metagross, and Aderan. But then you get, like, into the top 10, and we've got stuff like Gengar and Sableye. I don't like Yamask, but I love Cofagrigus, which I know a lot of people don't like Cofagrigus, and I freaking love Cofagrigus. Yeah, we're gonna start, like, taking a lot of this stuff down and fixing stuff and so on and so forth very soon. Gate. Huh? Did we just run into a Diglett? Oh, a Drillbur! Phew!
Soil around here's a little crumbly, huh? Oh, yeah, nice to meet you. Do you live around here? I don't really know a whole lot about this area, so, you gotta show me the ropes, okay? I'm counting on you.
No, the reason I want to go to the museum is because Tyrantrum. Tyrantrum being a fossil Pokemon, they have a fossil exhibit for Pokemon in Chicago, and I want to go to this museum so freaking bad. Because they have a big statue of bones of Tyrantrum, and I want to see that. I want to see that in person. I just think that would be neat. They have a bunch of other stuff, like Kabutops and, like, Aerodactyl and stuff like that, but, like, for me, like, just knowing that I can see Tyrantrum just, like, has me, like, over the moon. Which I know is silly, but, like, I love him. He's one of my favorite Pokemon. He was my most used Pokemon in all of Gen 6. Strategy, I recommend water ripples, yellow glowing spots to break. Eevee doll. This is down. Inspected drift flume may fly over and whisk you away to Dream Island. Huh. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Books. And copy of Pokémon. Oh, Pokémon Center music. Oh, neat. Carrying too much stuff again. Got a wreath. Interesting. Again, carrying too much stuff. Small lost relic. Get that stuff checked out. Get that there as well, and get more water going to this place. It's a lantern. And break this. Absorb all that. Okay. It's over here. Inspect, found traits for Pokemon. That would be neat. Dear Alanna. Look at my little mini NCC. This is the best shot I've ever taken of them. Been thinking about them lately, day and night. What do you suppose they're up to? Just keep staring at this photo. You told me about your partner before, right, Alanna? Wasn't it named Mora or something? I bet it was cute, just like its trainer. She could have seen it. That one we just apparently had. Just before we pinch. Apparently, because we're Ditto, the copying Pokemon, we get Kirby's copy ability. Or at least his eating ability, since we already copied stuff on our own. Getting kind of spooky. Can't go any further. Wonder why. Let's go straight down. Over here. Over here. Wait. What if? Sure, I won't yet. Stuff away. What are these? Oh, this is hay. later, so would that be... Ditto is a group. I mean, technically. Hap. Cliff Rock. Okay. I'll tell you what you can do in a minute. Yeah, figure where I want to go. Up there and break that first. So what we need is a square. There we go. Now, punching. Dude needs to eat soon. There's an actual whole ass house. This year's top trend has been added to your human records. Undercuts and half updos are yesterday's news. This year's hottest trend is the center part. A hugely famous influencer recently posted a selfie with a new parted hairstyle, and the fans are going wild. Young people everywhere are adopting this hairstyle in droves. Okay, you know what? I like that one. Yes. Wee splat. Message from the Pokémon has been added to your human records. We all know everyone's beloved music streaming services are being forced to shut down one by one due to the steep rise of server fees all over the world. While music lovers are still mourning the loss of these streaming services, it isn't all bad news in the world of music. It's our pleasure to share a little about our technological blast from the past, the compact discs, CDs. CDs are cool little gadgets used by our great-great-grandparents to listen to all their favorite music. This is making me feel old! Oh, it's making me feel old. Each CD can hold a little over 10 songs, making it easy to find a new favorite and listen to it over and over again. And that's not all. Each CD is a one-time purchase, which means that there's no need for a subscription fee, no matter how many times you listen to it. Lord help me, this is making me feel older than shit. Pokemon is working hard to create a solid lineup of CDs for music lovers to choose from. We hope to be the destination for all those who want music in their life now and forever. cast one weather charm. One pink hut kit. Interesting. Should be able to find water nearby for this. What's over here? Yeah, they knew I would try. Oh, we can build a house here. Travel up to 5 Poke followers at once. Invite them by taking them and pressing. Street light. Do. Just to kind of keep track of where I've been. I already said I was supposed to get off, and like I'm still playing this. This is going to become a problem. I see no problem with that. I do. I need to sleep. I gotta take these to work tomorrow. As well as I gotta finish building stuff for this weekend for you guys. Carrot. Bags of adorable head seeds. There we go. That's going to get to be a nuisance. We need to figure out how to make a bag or something. Yep, nope. Shaman has never understood the concept of sleep. Only Zool. But dude does comprehend the concept of sleep. He would have cackled at that reference. Lord help me. But no, I do got to start winding down for the night. It's been a good night. I've had a lot of fun with this. There'll be like the problem with games like these, I get so wrapped up in them that like I need to remember that this is a cozy game. I'm allowed to like do stuff, you know, like talk, hang out, instead of like hyper focus. Yay! Lord help me. Just there's a lot to explore in the beginning. What I'll probably do is I'll probably wind up going through and like processing a lot of materials in off time. I know we didn't have a schedule put out today. I meant to have the schedule put out today. The schedule's going to come out tomorrow. The entire reason why was I was still working on fixing some OBS issues. I'm still having a few. I didn't know what we were streaming tonight till like right before I went live. This was kind of like a last minute kind of decision. I'm kind of glad I made it. We will be doing more of this. I am thoroughly enjoying this so far. But I'm all like, I know a lot of people don't think of me as a cozy game player, but like I love cozy games. I just usually play them in my downtime, but stuff like this, Animal Crossing, Graveyard Keeper, Stardew, stuff like that. I play a lot of that kind of shit in my downtime. Fuck, get me on a Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life on the GameCube, and like that's it. You're not going to hear from me for weeks. But no, I think this has been fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed this so far. I've been enjoying this. Depending on what you guys think of this, we will depend on like how far the rabbit hole we go for this one. But I've been enjoying it. Wait, you don't play horror games 24/7? I don't think my heart could handle it. But we're going to go ahead and call it here. We're probably going to do more of this tomorrow, just because I have the opportunity to do so. I found the whereabouts of our trainer, or at least what has happened to them and the other humans. Same. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and call it here. We're going to take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, pleasant nightmares, and I'll see all of you lovely peeps again tomorrow. Bye, peeps.